Hey everybody, Diamond Grandma here. I am fixing to kit up another kit. And I can't find my stickers that I want. So I'm just going to make these do. And we're going to get this done. No, I thought I would kit up this and right here. I got to change my things around, but this is the one I'm going to do right here. I know y'all probably remember this one. I'm going to go ahead and kit it up because if I don't get to it this month, it'll do for next month because it has a bird on it and flowers. So, we're going to kit up. And I'm bringing y'all with me. Please ignore the blind dogs in the background. I am so sorry. She barks every time we get on here. I am so sorry. But we're fixing to kit this kit up. And it's the dreaded little bitty bags. So, we are going to start. I always worry that I'm not going to have enough, because y'all know that I had trouble with one not too long ago that was, I'm going to use this bag here, put my garbage in. I'll roll it down where it won't be bothering y'all. Alright, here we go. I hate these little bitty bags, but I'm going to show y'all how I do mine. I will show you how I do mine. This one's $4.98. It's number 5. So let's start with it. I don't go in order at all. Ooh, that pen is going to smear. Let me find another pen that maybe will not smear. That will be okay, maybe. I'll just use this one. It's a Permamark. It shouldn't smear. Okay, this one is 3865, which is number 23. I'm going to show y'all how I do mine. And what I do is I make mine go down. And y'all, I cut this all at one time. This is how I do mine. When it's them dreaded little bitty bags. And that is how I kit them up. I'm going to do some more. Y'all see how I do them. And y'all may have a different way of doing them. That's a lot better. Okay, this is 3858, which is number 22. Then. I'm going to do all of these. You'll do it like this. Get them all down. You can cut them all at one time. And I just pour them in my tray. And it's so much easier to do it that way. And if y'all got a better way of doing it, y'all let me know. It takes so long to do these things. I mean, so long. And that's what I do with mine. Okay, this is 3824. That's going to be number 20. So what I am going to do, I'm going to have this one. I'll not do them all at one time. And it's easy for me to cut all of them at one time. It don't take as long. That's just a little hack I do. Of course, y'all can do them, any way you want to do them. I just thought this might help some of you out because I hate these little bags. I can't stand them. And y'all, today is the 24th. It is my son's birthday. He is, of course, y'all know, in Poland. We sent him some money today for him to go get him something to eat on his birthday. Well, come to find out, the place that he wants to eat at is closed on Mondays, and they're going back out in the field tomorrow. So he won't get to eat him nothing tonight, but he's had boxes that we have sent that he has got food in. So, but he's doing okay. He's got fever blisters. Of course, he gets that from me because I always had them. Let's see if all this is going to fit in there. This is Harbor Freight boxes, but somebody told me that they had went up on them, which I'm probably, it don't really surprise me that they have went up. Because everything is just going up. It seems like everything's just going up higher and higher every day. Getting to the point you can barely afford groceries. It's just ridiculous. I don't see how people do it that have kids. It's just me and my husband and our dogs, Of course, we help with the grandkids stuff too, but if you had a family in this day and time, I don't see how people do it. I honestly don't. Because stuff is so high. So high. I'm hoping maybe it'll eventually get evened out and go down. 13. I just thought I would go ahead and just pick this up and do it with y'all. Some of y'all may struggle with these little bitty bags like I do. But I like cutting several at one time. It don't take as long. I just don't like the little bags. I know I have said that, but I just don't, y'all. I honestly really just don't. Because it's hard. 10. It is hard to do these little ones because there's so many of them. And when you're used to, just being one bag, like when they're in the train or a Ziploc bag or anything like that. But I wanted to show y'all how I do mine, so it might help some of y'all to do them like I do and cut more than one at one time. And I do all of mine by the numbers. I don't do mine by symbols. I do mine by numbers so I can use them again. And I have just always done mine by numbers. And it's just so much easier to do them by numbers. Hope everybody's had a good day. Me and Mother had a good day. I'm not having a good day. I didn't have a good day today, I don't guess. Still hadn't got home health started, so I'm hoping maybe by tomorrow that will be took care of, because I have called every day last week. And I started this morning calling home health and the doctor's office, and the holdup is the doctor's office. So, and that's the way it's always been. It takes forever. I know when I was trying to get her hospital bed, it took me nearly a month to get it because waiting on them. And they just didn't realize what a shape we were in and needed one, you know. So, 9:02. Oh, I put the wrong number on that. I did. Let me make sure. I did. This is number 11. Number 11, not number 10. Lord have mercy. Talking, not paying attention what I'm doing, am I? If I don't make a mess, I wouldn't know what would be. That was number 11. Now this is number 10. But I just do mine and put them down there. I usually cut about 5 at one time when I have them, when there's a lot of them. Okay, today's the 24th, so we got 7 more days left in this month, y'all. And then we'll be working on birds, I believe, after this one. I have enjoyed this month. Of course, y'all know I enjoy all the months because I love everything. I love everything. 3, 8, 5, 7. It's 21. Make sure. I have got to find time to clean this craft room up. It is awful. It is pitiful. Got stuff all in the floor, laying around. I just don't have enough room. I really need a she shed to put all my stuff in. This is a small room. I mean, it is a very small room. And I need one. One of these days, maybe I'll get it. I hope so. $3.49. It's number 3. This one's going to have some pretty colors in it. I can't wait to do it. 920. Which one? This has the same thing on it, but it is not the same color. Oh, Lord Jesus. Let's put that to the side, y'all. Can't handle no problems tonight. 3705. It's 15. We're going to put it to the side. Because that is not the same color. They have probably gave me extra stuff, probably. That's one thing I hate about these little bags. There's these numbers on here because they're not plain. I'm just giving y'all all my fussing tonight, ain't I? Well, y'all, it did not get, it was severe thunderstorms last night, but there was no tornadic stuff for us. It was mostly hail and damage and wind. So, we made it semi-okay. We stayed in the house anyway. We didn't go out to the storm house. 15. I think they did see, though, a starting of a tornado in Rolling Fork. And Rolling Fork is where we had a big tornado come through last year, I think it was. I think there's even been one through there this year. It's amazing how it just goes into all the same places. Which I've always heard that tornado follow the same path. It's kind of weird though, ain't it? Okay. 745 is 6. Next month, my co-host, I believe, is Debbie Gets Crafty, ain't it? March, April, yes. It's tail feathers 25. So it'll be anything with feathers. Angels, birds, Indian feathers be okay too. I gotta go through my stuff because I have got a bunch of birds. Y'all know I got plenty of birds. Birds is one of the things I like to do. Love doing birds. Come on. Don't you hate it when you get down to one and it don't want to go in there? Static, and it still didn't go in there. Lord, I think they have messed me up with my stuff. 893 is number 8. Number 8. And tornado weather hadn't even got here yet, y'all. Usually tornadoes for us are in April and May. You know. And I also read somewhere where the hummingbirds, it's getting time for the hummingbirds to come back. So I have got to put Mama's hummingbird feeders out because she always has lots of hummingbirds. So I've got to get them out. And when she has a bunch, y'all know I'll tape it for you. A lot of people just like to watch the hummingbirds, which I do too. 3, 3, 2, 8, 12. Get that one cut good. But if you do need some cheap storage, you can go to Harbor Freight and get these. I think when I got them, they were like less than $5 or something. I'm sure somebody said I think they're up to like $6 or $7 now, but still, that's not too bad for what you would pay for something online, probably. 9. This one's going to be real pretty when I get it done because it's got some beautiful colors in it. That is going to be gorgeous. $8.91. 7. Guess it help if I put the numbers on there, won't it? Now, I'm going to start this one next. I'm still working on one that I'm doing. It is one that I got in friend mail from Sherry, and I am working on it right now. So, when I get it done, I'm going to start this one, but I'm afraid I won't get done before the end of the month. And if I do, I'm going to start on one that can go into next month. That's what I try to plan mine. It has something to do with both categories, so that way I can get them in there. And y'all, somebody had asked me about the rules to my event. I don't have a lot of strict rules. I am lenient when it comes to rules. It does not have to be a premium canvas. It can be low budget. It can be any canvas that you want, any brand. It just has to go along with the theme. And it's like I've told everybody else, if it has to do with birds, as long as it's got a bird on there, or like now flowers, I don't care if it don't have but one flower on it. If it don't have but one flower on it, you can use it. It does not have to be a new start. I don't care if it's a new start or not. I just want everybody to join in. And if you've got one, and if it don't go with the theme, make a story up, and then it'll go with the theme. I'm just going to be honest with you. I just like for everybody to be able to do it. You do not have to buy any certain canvas for this event. Like I say, if you don't have one and don't have the money to buy one, just make a story up and do it. because I am not going to say a word. Because I just like for everybody that wants to join in, have a lot of fun, post them on Diamond Grandma Crafts. I have been looking at them, and they are some gorgeous ones that y'all are doing out there. 19. I've seen some that I want, that I have got to find. I have found a lot that I like, of course. But the themes that I pick are themes that I like. So, there isn't no wonder that I like them. It is no wonder that I like them. Somebody had asked me about Oreo. He's doing good. About ready to want to whip his fanny, though. We have sheetrock walls. And he has chewed on the bottom of one of our walls. And somebody, my daughter-in-law said, well, just put him in a kennel. I do not want to put him in a kennel for all day long. My husband said he could fix it. But I do not want to put my baby in a kennel. And I don't like taking him out to Mother's because Mama's dog, Lola, she is old. And she doesn't like to be around him. Because he's a kid, I guess. That's the only way I know how to say it. He's a kid. And of course, she's old and ornery. She's 14. And blind. And deaf. So I can understand why she wouldn't want him around. Now, she can tolerate him if we go somewhere and he's with her. But I wouldn't take him out there every day. I have toys for him to play with here. I leave the TV on for him. He stays in the kitchen. We don't let him on our carpet because he is still not quite potty trained. But we'll get there. We've been working with him, and it's just been so cold here and rainy and sloppy, and he don't like to go outside when it's wet. And I guess that's my fault. But he gets so sloppy when he goes out there, you know. So, $2.23 is 2. What did I? 2.23 is 2. But if you'll just do it like this, you get you a good pair of scissors. You can just cut them all at one time. And they'll come out. That's the reason why I try not to let it take me too long. I ain't got the patience for it, y'all. These little bags. That's the reason why I do them the way I do them, I guess. Got a little bit of static in them. I hate when they get static in them. They are just so unruly to do. Okay. And this is 37.12. It is 16. And then I might have to figure out which one I don't have. because I have mixed one color up. I'm not going to cut them all at one time because it is a hassle. I have put one in the wrong thing, and I've got to see what I ain't got to see where it goes. Yeah, I've been working on. I seen somebody. Now this is just I seen it on Facebook, y'all. Don't shoot the messenger now. But I seen on there that a woman had down that she was very unhappy with Diamond Art Club. She had a problem with one of her canvases. Anyway, and she's trying to get something done about it. And she had emailed them, and I don't forgot what all it was about, but she had, something was bad on it anyway, and she had compared it to a Shin canvas. And she was supposed to get points and stuff like this after that incident. And she had complained. Do you know that they took her points away from her and told her that they wasn't a good fit for her, and that sounded like she needed to be with Shin instead of them? I mean, it was a big long thing, and I don't really blame her, because I'm going to tell you why. When you pay that much for a canvas, and I don't have to pay that much for a canvas, and I'll fuss if I need to fuss, you know. But if she had spent that kind of money to get something, they ought to do it and give it to her. Shouldn't be no questions asked, you know, because they're supposed to have a good guarantee, you know. But anyway, I just thought that is so sorry of that company to do that. But that's all of them. I wonder if this is the same color as this. It is. That's what I've done. I knew there was 23 colors, and that's what I've done. But I just thought that was kind of sorry of them to take her points away from her and wouldn't give her points after she had done spent over $100 with them, which I mean, she probably has, you know. She probably has, you know, because it don't take you long to get your money with Diamond Art Club. They are way overpriced. And a lot of y'all may disagree with that. That's fine if you do. It's no skin off my teeth. Everybody has their own opinion. But they're way overpriced. I will not pay full price for one. I just don't think they're worth what they say they're worth. You know. That's just my opinion. And like I say, opinions are like armpits. Some stink and some don't. So, you know. I'll put on here lantern so I will know. Put this number on here So I will have a reference in case these get separated. But I hope y'all have enjoyed your little bit of kit up and chat with me. And I hope I've helped somebody about using them little old bitty bags, how to take care of that. I hope I've helped somebody as far as kitting up, that maybe it will help you. But if you like what you see, give me some thumbs up. If you would like to be part of Diamond Grandma's Crazy World, by all means, hit that little bell to upload anytime I do a video so you won't miss me. Y'all keep diamond painting and come back and see me tomorrow because there's no telling what we'll get in tomorrow. Bye.